Building to a crescendo all week and very short. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And a real feeling of all systems go. It is, after all, match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Feyenoord up against Aston Villa. And the flag does go up offside. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings plays alongside Pau Torres in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays with Ross Barkley in central midfield. And operating through the middle in attack is Tammy Abraham. Oh, good hand. Abraham! Van Persie. Hwang In-beom. A very good tackle. Barkley. On to Abraham. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Morgan Rogers. And look at this! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Really good interception. Good looking run. Sancho. Can he play it in? Abraham! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Impressive build-up. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. Tielemans. Oh, big opportunity. Van Persie. Nicely weighted pass. Excellent defending. Strong but fair tackle. And quick thinking defensively. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And offside, I rather think he was caught in 2 minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but he chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Rogers. Can he find the right pass? That's well read defensively.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Sterling. Good tackle. Good example of pressing without the ball. Interesting pass. Oh, given away. Raheem Sterling. Barkley. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sancho! And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A high pass. A delicious piece of skill. An impressive run. Oh, might be. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, it just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
He didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. That is that for the first half here. So back underway, the second half begins. Tielemans. On to Rodgers. Take it away. Incisive ball. And offside, unfortunately. Oh, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Over the touchline for a throw-in. Van Persie. He has teammates around him. And the decision offside here. Tammy Abraham. Could be troublesome. Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
This is a message for Neil Ali.
Wang.
Can you please meet Jennifer Buzzett at the ticket office?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Offside the decision. Danger building. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Suddenly they have possession. Went in strongly, decisively. Abraham. Barkley with it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Villa recovering possession well. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? threat could be there. Tielemans. On to McGinn. Determined defending. Van Persie. On to McGinn. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Hwang In-beom. 5 minutes left. That's a useful cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the pitch. And that is how to beat your opponent. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Rodgers. Maybe dangerous here. Big chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Chance to shoot. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got to make up for lost time now. Of football to look forward to here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And it's match day 1 in the Champions League, so a fair chance the nerves will be jangling. It is Manchester City up against Aston Villa.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Tackling of the highest order. Super pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. A real opening now. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Read it well. What can he do with it now? Reinders. Given away by City. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
A delicious piece of skill. And snuffing out the danger. Abraham. And look at this! And that is defending Abraham. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Well, disappointing end to the move. Ryan Cherki. Nicely timed tackle. Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational. Unstoppable. Mateus Nunes. Now with Rodgers. Tammy Abraham. Jadon Sancho. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Good-looking pass. Could be in here. Oh, look what he's trying. Oh, through on goal. Did everything right. That was until the finish. Fantastic ball. In it goes. But wait a minute. That will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Determined defending. Oh, that was a dreadful tackle. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Shaping to shoot. Again the woodwork. Brilliantly blocked. That's to go short. And the counter-attack looks on. And oh, just off target.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
Reinders. On to Haaland. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Maybe the ideal pass. Oh, good chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Doku, really getting stuck in. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, chance! There it is! The goals keep coming! No stopping them today! And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Silva. Now with Reinders. Will it happen for them? Hold on! Oh, he's blocked it! And there's the delivery. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Rogers. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Good bit of closing down. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Phil Foden. On to Haaland. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Not a free kick, no card here.
Well, he's on borrowed time with challenges like that.
Couldn't keep possession, Barkley. Haaland. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on the ball control. And he might be through here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Pau Torres. Here is Digne. Rogers. Barkley. On to Abraham. Look at Digne. Here's Tielemans. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Well, a really good run. And just blotting out the danger. Abraham. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Leon Bailey. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Barkley. And fed forwards. Trying to plot a route. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Foden. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, difficult save to make.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
He opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now.
Off the pitch, number 18, Tammy Abraham. Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Emiliano Buendia. Oh yes, what a pass. And there it is, a chance. Just needed to put it on the target, but it didn't happen for them.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score. He just got it all wrong there.
Wasteful from City. Barkley. And playing it through. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Reinders. Haaland. There might be. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline. Pau Torres. On to Rogers. Watkins. He read the situation defensively and did his job. a chance to break. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Emiliano Buendia. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And there's the whistle. For a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It is Manchester City against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays.
Goal here, Derek.
Oh, a brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Jeremy Doku. Foden. It's a neat move. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Girassi. Mecha. Brandt with it. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. There it is! And just the ideal start. 1-0 then. Reinders. Now Haaland. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Brandt. And the defensive intervention there. Cherki. On to Reinders. Will it be? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Brandt. Will it happen for them? Shefki. Well, a touch too heavy there. Marcel Sabitzer. Brandt. And support available. Brandt! And the post getting in the way. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, I have to say, Dortmund are so unlucky not to be leading now. They look a real threat at the moment.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. And good anticipation. Nunes. Well, a really good run. Oh, big moment. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. Brandt. And the ball is with Girassi. Able to skip past his man. Can they do it? Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Well, his movement, energy and skill are causing all sorts of problems here.
Phil Foden. Could be threatening. And in with a real chance. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Oh, you'll have a go. And turned onto the woodwork. Brandt. Girassi. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, it's on! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Nice weight on the pass. And just like that, it's gone in! Borussia Dortmund suddenly are level. Ryan Cherki. Foden. On to Haaland. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Good high press. Karim Adeyemi. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Running with confidence. Really good build-up, but no end product. And so it is, they... So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Ruben Dias. Ryan Cherki. Now with Silva. Really getting stuck in. Girassi. Brandt! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Oh, good-looking pass. Girassi. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Brandt! Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Perhaps they can counter from here. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them. Felix Mecha. Adeyemi. Mecha. Brandt. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Foden. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's off the post. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, that was a great opportunity for Dortmund to take the lead. But if they continue to make chances, you feel they're going to score soon.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Just fizzled out completely. And giving the ball away. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. But they took care of the situation defensively. Chance to put them in front. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. A change in the offing for City.
Just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
A good and fair challenge. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And he has options available. Ryan Cherki. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And defensive play to be applauded. Brandt. Adeyemi. In position. And it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Cherki. Oh, might be. And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Elects to go short. Can he do it? Great drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Here's Jan. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Released it nicely, and he did well to cut it out. Brandt. Super pass. In behind. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. We'll get things going again with a goal kick. Marcel Sabitzer. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Adeyemi. Schlotterbeck. Karim Adeyemi. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Opportunity. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. So full time. we should be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Manchester City versus Arsenal.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start, so let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And they won't complain about this. Free kick. A City corner it is. And holds onto it confidently. Declan Rice. Urian Timber. And here's Saliba. And fed forwards. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Deflection, throw in here. Reinders. Mateus Nunes. On to Reinders. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Opportunity. First goal of the game. And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, splendid skill. He's on the run. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bukayo Saka. Now with Gyökeres. It needs an accurate cross. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Phil Foden. This looks more than decent. Erling Haaland! And a goal it is! To put them in front again! No less than they deserve! They're still pushing forward with options available. Eze. Rice with it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Possibilities for them to counter. Reinders. Oh, in with a chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Declan Rice. It's with Odegaard. Martinelli. They made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Nicely weighted ball. A very timely interception. Well, the threat could be there. Timber. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Interesting pass. Oh, halting the attack just like that. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and the finishing have been excellent.
Oh, the chances on, Stuart. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Reinders. Nunes. On to Reinders. That is tackling of the highest order.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Oh, big chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass of finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, a really good run. Takes the shot. Just can't get it past him. Doku. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Reinders. Favouring possession football. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. That's a good-looking pass. And possession changing hands. And so it is, they... Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. Foden. Erling Haaland. Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. And it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Well, this could really help the cause. Real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, the action underway again, and that goal for Arsenal certainly puts a different complexion on the game. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Declan Rice. Now with Gyökeres. Plenty of support here. Ødegaard. Crossing possibilities. Really well positioned. Victor Gyökeres. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Number 7.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Haaland. Phil Foden now. Opportunity. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Declan Rice. Timber. He's in position. And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
Phil Foden. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Could be threatening. Rice. And return to Rice. Not high quality defending. And support available. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Ryan Cherki. Yuri and Timber. Eberechi Eze on the ball. William Saliba. And players waiting in the centre. And defending as a unit.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And a quick counter-attack could be on. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. They have to show commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Dias. Here's Kovacic. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Piero Incapié. Gyökeres. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Eze. Oh, that's a clever ball. Yuri and Timber. Chance to cross. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that is that. The 90 minutes have come and gone. Neither... Welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And match day one in the Champions League rarely disappoints. It is Manchester City against Feyenoord.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Waited well. Well, he's been ruled offside. And this is how the lineup looks for Feyenoord.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up.
Oh, wait a minute! Tenacious challenge! Still seeking space. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Can he find the right pass? A real opening now. Oh, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Van Persie. And a clear foul. And he stopped them in their tracks. Hwang In-beom. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And threading it through. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Maybe dangerous here. Very quick thinking there. And look at this! And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Foden. On to Haaland. It's a promising City move. Can he score? And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Promising pass. Oh, that's a really good run. But stout defending when it mattered. Sterling. He has teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Van Persie. That's a good ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And passing it through. Just needs to steady himself. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. Is it going to be 4-0? And in it goes. As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And possession given away. Able to skip past his man. And the managers will... So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Given away by City. And he has options available. Decent looking ball. Gives it a go. Really good build-up, but no end product. Van Persie. Nicely played. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Teasing ball in. And Sterling has it. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them. Played over. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Very quick thinking there. Sterling. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Foden. And fed forwards. Doku. Danger building. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he? Well, it's a big decision, not given, and you can hear the fans are fuming.
Can he find the right pass? And the through ball. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Sterling. Intelligent ball. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Reinders. Phil Foden now. Erling Haaland. Opportunity it is. Unable to get a body in the way. Trying to tee it up. Can they do it? And suddenly on the front foot. Oh, nicely played. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball for that long. He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
Just the challenge that was required. Now what can they do from here? Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Yeah, they're just rushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
That's a high-quality pass. And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Well, good idea. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Quick counter could be on. Thoughtful play. Oh, big opportunity. It's still alive. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Reinders. Fantastic ball. Can he find the net? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Lovely wait. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. Oh, poor corner. Way overhit. And full time it is.
Do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? What do they wrong for me? Don't miss with the 808. What do they wrong for me? Going country, yeah, they love me up there and down there too. When I'm doing the shows, all of the roads, man, they be going so crazy. What do they wrong for me?
Commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Aston Villa and they face Feyenoord.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match though.
Here's the Feyenoord team sheet.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
And they've come away with the ball. Played in with that. Real chance. It is brilliant. It takes a very special player to score a goal as special as that. Now this could make something happen. Nice ball to switch the play. This could be. Ooh, got in the way of it.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
Tielemans. Oh, what a chance. Brilliant challenge, and it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already. And the run goes on. Well, this is a superb run. John McGinn. Starting to get interested here. Now, this has to be. Well, it happens. It shouldn't, but it happens.
This is a wonderful opportunity, though. You're 1v1. You've got to at least hit the target, but he's nowhere near.
No way through, possession lost. That wasn't an easy one to keep in play. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. But that's good defending, well won. Good vision. He had to get that right, and he's done just that to stop them.
Yeah, he did well to stop that. They could have been in.
On we go. The ref says play on. Positive play on the front foot. The ball won back. Tielemans. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Well, it's a poor ball, giving possession back cheaply. Terrific chance. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Struggling to keep it here. Pushing forward, now to make the right choice. They're in here. Great defending. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there. Oh, chance. Gets it away, an impeccable tackle.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Trying to spark the attack further into life here. They shall not pass. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Chance for the lead. And it's opened up for him. And what a save that is. Into the box it goes. Opportunity here. Fearless block. Abraham. There's room to do something here. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? Abraham. Abraham! And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. Sancho. To go, and it's held on to comfortably. Sterling. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
And he's pinged a beauty. And that will do it for the first half here at Villa. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Tielemans. Jadon Sancho. An attack that's come to nothing. Oh, good ball in behind. Played in, and this could be. And that is superb goalkeeping.
That is such a crucial save. He shows really quick reactions. It's a really good stop.
Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. McGinn. Now Tielemans. Could be dangerous. That's a shame. Real chance. Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Well, that looked good for a goal, didn't it? Surprised that didn't amount to anything.
Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Well, I thought it'd be coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. He's not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
Could be all square here. And it's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms. Tyrone Mings. Finding the spaces, looking good. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Needs to be better with the ball.
Please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
Surely. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. Over it comes. Still trouble here. And there it comes to an end. The ball lost and gratefully received. Now, this has to be. And it's in to put them in front. Yet another goal. 3-2 now and off they go. Could be here. And what a save that is. Played in now. Well, the corner delivered too close to the keeper, and he'll take those all day. Bailey. Genuine chance here. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. Bit of belief in this move. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Good work to recover possession. Over the top and in on goal. And played in now. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive. Matty Cash. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Tielemans. And the momentum is lost.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Threads it through. Now composure needed. Oh, there's confidence. Oh, it looked like it was all the way in, but they'll have to settle for a corner. He's really stepped up today. It's time now for some fresh legs. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Tielemans. The ref has seen that as a foul. Chance to cross here.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Really good pass. And that is a great challenge.
I had to get that right, so it's a pen. Time to perfection, wasn't it?
And that's the final whistle. Well, a positive result for Villa.
action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And very excited to bring you match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Matty Cash plays with Luca Digne in the fullback positions. He's in behind. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Luca Digne. On to Rodgers. Possession ceded by City. Holland. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Luca Digne. Barkley with it. Now what can they do from here? Top-class defending. And the through ball. Can he put it away? Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Aston Villa struggling to keep the ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. A functioning wall. Foden. And taking it away. Good-looking pass. Good-looking move. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there with that save.
And ably dealt with. The danger not over. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, nice and strong there, wasn't he?
City move it forward with purpose. He's in here. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well. Just what was needed.
Delivering it. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Jadon Sancho. Really good interception. Jadon Sancho. Now with Rodgers. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Holland. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Foden. Must be. Oh, that's how to defend. And he's through here. Bernardo Silva. City finding space on the flank. Chance here. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And quick thinking defensively.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
McGinn. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Now the play for a Manchester City throw-in.
Coming off the pitch, number 19, djamik. Coming onto the pitch.
And they're making a change. Foden. And an opening! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
He's driven in the corner. And the header off the crossbar.
Well, that's unlucky. Does he mistime his jump slightly and that connection just isn't quite there?
And the referee's quit. So away they go again. A one-sided contest here. Tielemans. Real chance. Oh, reacted so quickly. Playing it in. Committed defending.
Yeah, he's just so brave, isn't he? Puts his body on the line.
Villa recovering possession well. Tielemans. And the counter-attack looks on. Is this the moment? Has to be! And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Tyrone Mings. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Trying to open up the defence. And firing it. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Tyrone Mings. On to Rodgers.
Well, Villa have changed the way that they're playing here. I think the message from the manager has been to win the ball high up the pitch. They'll be hoping to create some chances playing that way. I'm certain of that.
Haaland. Buendia. Barkley. Could be troublesome. Very quick thinking there. And covering tremendous ground here. Oh, good idea. But he drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he did. He's delayed, and you can only hold your run for so long. That's why the flag's gone up.
Given away by City. Chances on. And thanks to the goalkeeper, they get away with it after what was a blunder. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Untidy little passage in midfield there. Good distribution. Abraham. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, sometimes it works out for you, but that was a wretched piece of finishing. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. And now their turn to have the ball.
That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Opportunity. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And showing good game awareness. Decent looking pass. And the ball is loose. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Silva. On to Abraham. And they have possession again. 10 minutes to go. Oh, disappointing end to that. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Played into the box. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Oh, great vision. Abraham! Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Nice looking move, this. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And that's a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? So full time it is, and a... Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Manchester City.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match, though.
Silva. Beautifully weighted ball. Erling Haaland. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Girassi. Kennedy. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Let's see if something comes of this. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. To look a bit lively given the pressure. Marcel Sabitzer. Mecha. Now, who can he play it to? He's made headway. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, as they restart the game, how will Borussia Dortmund reply to that setback? Karim Adeyemi. Is this the moment? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Fantastic ball. Holland. Nicely saved. Girassi. An encouraging move from Dortmund, but quick thinking defensively. Brandt. Oh, surely! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating! Ruben Dias. Phil Foden now. Holland. Oh, superb reflexes! I fancy a short one. Adeyemi. What an opportunity that was to increase their advantage.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
City pushing forward with options available. Chance to equalise. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Yeah, and I think the keeper will just be relieved to see that chance end up in his hands. He's so unfortunate not to score.
Real chance. Surely can't miss. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped? Brandt. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Promising looking ball. Real chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Silva. Given away by City. Nicely played. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Brandt. Decisive pass. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Nico Schlotterbeck. Brandt with it. And there they first... So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. could be an opportunity here. Brandt with it. Good pose of threat on the counter. Oh, what an opportunity. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Trying to tee it up. Determined defending. Will it happen for them? Chances on. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
Could be a chance to break. Really good interception. Silva. Oh, danger here. Oh, chance! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Marcel Sabitzer. Adeyemi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mecha. Intelligent defending. Now what can they do from here? Could be! Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? Marcel Sabitzer. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. It didn't go to plan in the end. Holland. Beautiful pass. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
And he's certainly not alone. Holland. Is this the moment? Quick break could be on. Options in the centre. Drifting infield. Will it go in? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Distributing it well. Mecha. And given away by Dortmund. Ryan Cherki. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Oh, surely! And a solid stop there. And he's fired over the corner. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Brandt could be in. Has got to score. He had to score, and he does. So the match has restarted, with a real sense of inevitability about it now. Very good tackle. Adeyemi. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Karim Adeyemi. Oh, he looks threatening. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellent in finishing, there for all to see. Given away by City. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Phil Foden. Well, there goes the final.
Is enormous as we get... Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Arsenal versus Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Looking for an angle here. This is how Arsenal line up. Kepa starts in goal. Declan Rice plays alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Erling Haaland. Arsenal regaining possession. Rice. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Well, he's just a natural goal scorer. Ice cold when he gets into a goal-scoring position. The defence are going to have to be on their toes, switched on, if they're going to stop him here today.
Beautifully weighted ball. Good work from Arsenal to win back possession. Martin Ødegaard. Players waiting in the centre. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. That's brilliant! that really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. Foden. City trying to get things moving. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Timber. Here's William Saliba. Victor Gyökeres. Onto Bukayo Saka. They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. Wasteful from Arsenal. Martinelli. Eze. Nice and easy this, just staying patient. Chance to score! And the goalkeeper keeps him out on this occasion.
Yeah, he wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
Martin Odegaard. Really nice tempo to this move.
Yeah, they're a great team to watch, aren't they?
Chance to deliver into the box. Looking to cut in now. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Mateus Nunes. Cherki. Spotty play, ball lost. Eberechi Eze. Played to Martinelli. A lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Oh, heroic tackle. Doku. On he goes, terrific. Silva, and they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva.
This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Silva. Arsenal with the ball again. Arsenal trying to get things moving. And the promise of something happening is over. Martin Odegaard. Played to Martinelli. Eberechi Eze. Promising attack, but only to a point. And that's going to be all. So nothing between them as the second half kicks off. Odegaard. Victor Gyökeres. But it's pinched, read his mind there. Saka, and still danger here. An opportunity perhaps for Arsenal to get ahead now with the corner. Take it short. Odegaard. Onto Bukayo Saka. That's been cut out, it's too easy.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball better there.
Genuine chance here. A chance now for a quick transition. Victor Gyökeres. That's played through perfectly. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. A short corner taken here. That's a good pass. Onto Bukayo Saka. Has the space to whip it in here. And they might be in. The defence quick to snatch it back. Taking a chance. Oh, superb reflexes. Something different from the corner. Diaz.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating, but it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those opportunities count.
Served through on a plate here and played in there. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here. And away we go again at 2-1. Kovacic. Now with Foden. Julian Timber. William Saliba. On to Rice. Could be setting something now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Promising looking attack from City. Playing their way into danger here. Martinelli. Nicely sets it up. Takes it on. Secure hands, calmly taken. That's not the best distribution.
Yeah, but I think he's got away with it. Luckily for him, there's no real threat.
Mateo Kovacic. Lovely setup. Oh, chance here. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Well, time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. Still trouble here. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Lovely weighted pass. Now for the finish. Goes for the chip. No better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lovely, incisive ball. And now it will be a City corner. It's put into the middle. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Lovely weighted pass. What a chance this could be. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. A promising move stalls. Gyökeres. Arsenal with width here. And it must be. And another. All to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
And that's the final whistle.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, great defending. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Bernardo Silva plays with Phil Foden in central midfield.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
What a piece of defending that was.
And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Haaland. Foden. This looks more than decent. Opportunity. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Very quick thinking there. And a lot to like about this attack. And Sterling has it. Really vital interception here. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Penalty now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Haaland. And a clever piece of defending. Promising possession, this. Oh, disappointing end to that. And in with a real chance. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
Opportunity in the air.
Well, he just couldn't get above it. A decent effort, though.
That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. A very effective challenge put in. Did well to win the ball back. Significant acreage for City to run into. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Delightful pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Van Persie. Really good challenge. Might be a chance here. Position, and now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Will it be? Will it happen for them? Timely intervention. Foden. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Bernardo Silva. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Good-looking move. Well, gifting away possession. Chance to equalise here. And he slots it home with confidence. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Ryan Sheffield. And a wayward pass.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Ready to break, perhaps? Just fizzled out completely. Is it going to be? Marvellous anticipation. Marmouche. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Committed challenge. Wang. Good work from City to win back the ball. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And the through ball. It might be for Kovacic. Oh, and in! This is a remarkable turnaround. Down to 10, but now in the lead. Who saw that coming? Van Persie.
Will the owner of a silver hatchback with
Individual brilliance. Tenacious challenge.
JJ, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
That's a good ball. This could be the equaliser. Nothing productive, really. A City free kick forthcoming. Mateo Kovacic. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. An effective challenge. Now what can they do from here? Vital block there.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Given away by City. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Hwang. And firing it. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. 5 minutes left. City know that wide area is really opening up. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, could be a chance. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? And that is that.